poppin', y'all? It's Keisha coming to you today with the most important video that I'll probably ever drop on this channel, and it's my weight loss journey video. Now guys, before I get into this video, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, please hit the alerts button, because you know what, if you are down to get snatched this year, you're gonna want to follow me. You're gonna want to rock with me. You're gonna want to be my friend. You know why? Because I got the secrets. I know what it is. I'm raw. I'm real. I'm not about to lead y'all astray. I promise y'all, I got y'all. So do me a favor, do all of that, and I'll greatly appreciate it. So now let's get into this video. So a little backstory about me. I've always been a bigger girl. I used to tell myself that I'm big bone. That's not a thing apparently, but that's what I used to tell myself. I'm Caribbean as hell, so you know I love jerk chicken, I love curry, I love all that Caribbean food. And you know what, I love Southern food too, and all that salt, all that sodium, all that seasoning, all that fat, all that grease, all that butter, and it made me end up 262 pounds. Now I never realized that I was 262 pounds until I went to the hospital, because I got really sick. And I got really sick because I was 262 pounds. But I got sick, went to the hospital. The doctor was like, nah girl, you can't be doing your body like this. Like you're gonna be pre-diabetic. And pre-diabetic kind of scared me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm gonna be 20 and pre-diabetic. Like I'm a junior in college. Like I can't be pre-diabetic. Diabetes is not for people who are young. Of course, I'm ignorant, duh. But to me, I was like, I don't want to put myself in a position to be pre-diabetic at a young age. And that kind of was a wake-up call. And so I remember calling my mom, crying on the phone, like, Mom, I can't do this to myself. Where do I start? I don't even know why I went to my mom, because she probably was like, girl, just stop eating, duh. But I was just really emotional about it, and I really needed the emotional support, because losing weight kind of made sense to me now. Before, it never did, because I remember going to the gym one time when I was in high school, just one time, got a whole membership one time, paid for it for months, never went. Don't know why. I convinced myself that, okay, Keisha, you're gonna keep going, but I never went. And I guess to the point, it was because one, I had a boyfriend at the time, and I was like, you know what, if he down with this thickness, then why do I need to lose weight? And obviously that was the bad mindset to have. So this leads me into the first step of a successful weight loss journey, and how I changed my mindset. So when I was in high school, like I said, I had a boyfriend. I was like, why do I need to lose weight? He liked me thick. I'm fine, I'm good. But it wasn't until, like I said, I hit my highest weight of 262 pounds until I realized. And at that point, I realized, like, you're not losing weight for no one else. You're losing weight for yourself. You're losing weight to stay alive. You're losing weight so you can feel the best about yourself. Because guys, I used to have breakdowns in my room. I used to throw tantrums, and it was because, you know, I was in college, and you got all the skinny girls. Some of my friends were skinny, and it was just like, I was kind of getting not jealous, but I was kind of like just feeling down about myself, because they would get a lot of attention from the males. And then, like, you know, I'm a big girl, so it's like a little, you know how people be with big girls. They don't want to talk to you in person, but they hit your line in secret and be like, oh, yo, I'm gonna try to talk to you, but they won't talk to you in public. So that's kind of what I was going through, and I didn't like that anymore. And I knew it was because I was big. And also in school, like, I felt like in my major at the time, I feel like a lot of guys did not take me serious because I was bigger. I feel like even professors didn't take me serious because I was bigger. And it kind of was hurtful, because in a sense, the way, I feel like my knowledge or my opinion wasn't being taken serious because of my size. And that really proves the point that a lot of people don't respect bigger bodies, and it shouldn't have taken me losing weight for people to respect me. But like that's a different video for another time. But I had to change my mindset, and the first thing I did was I created an Instagram. Right? I created an Instagram for motivation, because from the first jump, I knew you're gonna lose motivation if you don't think of something that's gonna motivate you. So I love Instagram, guys. Follow my Instagram at Queen Size Journey. I'm gonna drop it below, so you guys follow it. It is my personal weight loss journey page. You can see from when I first started, from when I first made it. You guys will see me gradually losing weight. And that page really helped me stay motivated because I started following a lot of weight loss pages and a lot of fitness influencers for the very fact that a lot of these people were very inspiring. My favorite person that I followed was Olivia Patrice. She was great. She was the first person that really inspired me, really kind of gave me insight on what to do with this weight loss journey. It was kind of like it wasn't rocket science, but it almost felt like rocket science because for years I've been trying to lose weight, right? For years trying to lose weight. Obviously I wasn't trying hard enough, but for years I was trying to lose weight and I never really got through with it. So I started following fitness pages and things like that. I'll drop some of my favorite fitness influencers and weight loss pages in the description box below just in case you guys want to see, because they lit. They really lit, and you need all the motivation you can get, not just from me but from everybody, because everyone's journey is different. That's what I did to motivate myself, and it really did motivate me because I felt like I had to stay committed to posting because now people were following the page and watching me, and for me I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna let these people down, you know. And so that's what I did. But if you're not a social media person, if you're too shy to get online and really document your weight loss journey, then I say get a journal, make a vision board. Vision boards are lit, y'all. Vision boards are lit. Make a vision board. Get a folder in your phone and just save motivational things to the folder, so when you lose motivation you go back, click, swipe, get the motivation to be back on your game. And that's really what I did. Another thing that I really did was I kind of just did this on my own. I didn't have anybody to motivate me. I didn't have anyone going to the gym with me. It was just me, myself, and I. Because like I said, this goal was for me. So like, you really have to tell yourself that you're doing this for yourself, because once you're doing it for somebody else, it gets hard. So now let's get into the main part of losing weight. And I'm talking about food. Now, if you are anything like me, I love food. I'm a foodie. I love food. Food is the reason why I gained weight, y'all. I love food, y'all. I used to eat Chipotle. I don't know if anybody from New York, but that Thai food. Then I went to PA, and dang, they had this Mexican spot and Philly cheesesteaks and things like that. So I lived in PA for 4 years and for school, and goddamn, I was eating, and it was good. And I thought to myself, like, I'm walking around, so I should lose weight, because I had to walk to class, and my campus is huge, so walking to class and things. And even when I didn't go to my original campus, I went to a different campus and transferred. I used to live on the top of the hill, and I didn't have a car at the time, so I had to walk up the hill late at night. So I was thinking, oh girl, you're gonna lose weight. Nope, didn't at all. Gained it because I was just eating. I wasn't being mindful about what I was eating. I was just eating, and that was it. That was that. You cannot outwork a bad diet, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys again, you cannot outwork a bad diet. And I say that because you can walk on a treadmill for 30 minutes, and at the speed of your walking, you probably only burn 250 calories, and then you're gonna go home and eat a donut, which is like 300 calories. So you basically didn't do anything to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're starting off, you want to be as strict as possible on yourself. And when I say restrict, I'm not saying to restrict yourself to the point where like you're going cold turkey and it hurts and it's pain and you're crying tears at night and you're going crazy, you're having withdrawals. No, I'm saying just to be strict in the sense of understanding that if you eat this, you're not going to lose weight. Right? And that's exactly what I had to tell myself. I was like, Keisha, if you eat a donut, you're not gonna lose weight. If you eat chips, you're not gonna lose weight. And so I decided to just use my common sense and say, just eat less. Like my mother said, girl, just eat less. So I made healthier choices to me that made sense. The doctors always tell you eat your greens, eat your vegetables, and things like that. So for breakfast, and to this day I still have this for breakfast if I'm eating breakfast at this point, but breakfast is the most important part of the day, and I really suggest people who are losing weight to eat breakfast, because breakfast keeps you binging at night or in the afternoon. You know, breakfast keeps you from having a big lunch or a big dinner. So I really suggest eating breakfast. But for breakfast, I'll have like egg whites with broccoli and spinach and peppers. Then I'll have like turkey, bacon or turkey sausages with a cup of fruit, and that will be perfectly fine. That will fill me to the point where I'll probably eat. And I used to eat breakfast around 7 o'clock in the morning. That was because I had class early morning, so I used to be up. And then for lunch, I'll probably have lunch around 3. After class, will probably be a salad. Can't catch me eating the salad today, but I used to eat salads back then. Croutons, chicken, a tablespoon of ranch, things like that. And that was fine with me. And then for dinner, I'd have whatever was on the menu. Usually it would be like some sort of protein, so it would be like chicken, and then they always serve some sort of vegetable with it, because I guess that's like the law, like the law, like to have a choice of vegetables just for the students in a school who were vegetarians and things like that. So that's what I would do, and it worked perfectly fine with me because I had a meal plan, and plus I didn't really have a really great job to be eating out like that anyways. So not having a good job, having a meal plan kind of like pushed me into the corner of like, girl, you have to eat healthy. I cut juice out my life, period. Like, I thought to myself, like, why drinking juice adds on calories, so why am I drinking something that's going to add on calories when I could eat it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still thinking greedy, like I could eat those calories that I'm drinking. So I started just drinking water, and water became my best friend because my skin kind of just started looking better. I started feeling better. I started feeling brighter. I started just feeling less bloated. Water is really good for you guys. I don't know why people hate water, but if you hate water, you better stop hating it because it is good for you. Drink at least 8 cups a day, y'all. At least I had a whole bottle. I drank a whole bottle of water. Used to carry it with me to class, wherever I went. And it kind of just helped me, like, you know, as the day went by, I just used to sip it. And my bag was heavy, but I was like, you know what, this is worth it. This is for my goals. I'm gonna carry this bag of water, but it's for my goals. Drunk it, and it was perfectly fine. And then also, water helps you feel full. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to overeat. You know, and that's what I drink. You can eat good food, like carbs are not bad, but if you learn to eat in a good portion and you really understand what portioning is, you can eat good foods like pasta with chicken and vegetables. If you understand to yourself that you only need a fist of meat, or you only need half a fist of carbs, and the rest should be green, then you kind of understand that, like, you start understanding that, okay, I can eat certain things, but in moderation. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all weight loss is. Weight loss is basically eating in a calorie deficit, and then when you go to the gym, you burn even more of that calorie deficit. So I used to go to the gym about 3 to 4 times a week, and when I first started going to the gym, I got on the treadmill, and this is for anyone losing weight. Don't let people force you into doing lunges and burpees, and I'm gonna say that right now. Don't let people force you into doing lunges and burpees, because I understand. I had first hired a personal fitness trainer to lose weight, and she made me do lunges and burpees and things like that, and my body was just like not having it, and it hurt, and I didn't want to go back. It kind of made me feel like I was inadequate. And again, I was in a gym where everyone was athletic, because like I said, I went to a very athletic kind of school. Like, it's very sports focused, so the people in the gym are usually people who are in shape. And I was very embarrassed, I guess, and so I stopped. I didn't go back to her, and so I just decided I'm gonna take this into my own hands. I kind of regret not continuing with her because I feel like I would have leaned out more, but that is my current process, which I will be updating you guys on. But I just did what I thought was smart and what would burn the most calories, and that's get on the treadmill and just walking. So I used to walk for about 30 minutes on an incline, and then I would get on the elliptical, and then I started the elliptical first scared me, but I kind of switched it up because the treadmill started getting boring. And then I started trying out new machines like the Stairmaster. But you find what works for you, but also get on YouTube and search up different exercises to do, because like I said, the gym can get boring, and there's times where you may not want to go to the gym, and there's some indoor workouts that you could do. For an example, I started doing I don't know if y'all know, her name is Follow the Leader. Her name is Lita, and I'm gonna link that video too so y'all see it. But I'm gonna link that video for y'all to see, because she's great. I used to do those workouts indoors when I didn't want to go to the gym when it got really cold, and I was like, no, Keisha, you have goals. But yeah, I used to do that. It was perfect. It was great, and I felt really good losing weight. I started losing about 3 pounds a week, and I was like a steady weight loss. I would lose 3 pounds a week. I would lose 3 pounds a week, and then I hit my weight started getting stagnant where it stopped, and then I decided to do keto. I hate keto. It worked, right? It works, but I didn't like the side effects, so I ended keto, and then I started doing low carb and really slowing down my weight loss process, because I thought to myself, like, yeah, you're losing weight fine, but I like, my biggest fear was loose skin, and I believe that if you lose weight at a slower pace, right, then you give your skin time to snap back and understand that it's losing weight. So that is currently what I was doing. I lost about 50 pounds, y'all. I got down to 50 pounds in about 6 to 7 months, and I kind of been maintaining my weight for the last 4 months, because school got hard and it was my last semester and I was graduating. I kind of got stressed out, and so I literally just was maintaining my weight. But I got down to my lowest weight of 210 in October. I post pictures so y'all can see what I look like at my lowest weight, and I'm currently trying to get back down to that. I'm not at that anymore. I'm gonna be transparent, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not 210 anymore. School picked up, life got hard, the holiday season come around, and it's 2020, a brand new year. I gained back about, from October to now, I probably gained about 15 pounds. Yeah, I gained about 13 to 15 pounds, which to me it ain't scaring me. I got this. I can fight it. But this is what I mean about why I created this page, for the very reason that I would like to inspire people and for people to go through the process with me. Things like that. Because listen, the weight loss journey is hard, but I got you guys. Like I said, like it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I plan on doing a lot to really show you guys what I did, because I asked a couple of people, how did you do it, and people would ignore me, and I'm not here to really, so that is how I lost weight. If I missed out anything, I'll probably like include it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys thumbs up it, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, anything, drop them in the comments, or go to my Instagram page, follow, and just let me know what's your thoughts. What's the hardest part about losing weight? What are y'all struggling on? Because I'm here to help. And thank you guys. Stay beautiful.